This is going to blow your mind. Today, I'm diving into an incredible historical tale that often flies under the radar. It's about Ashama, also known as An-Najāshī, the Negus of the Kingdom of Aksum, and his extraordinary support for early Muslims. Before seeking refuge with An-Najāshī, the early Muslims in Mecca faced severe persecution. According to historical and Islamic traditions, they were subjected to social ostracism, economic sanctions, and physical torture. Prominent figures like Bilal ibn Rabah were tortured for their faith, while others like Sumayya bint Qayyat became the first martyrs of Islam. The situation became so dire that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, advised his followers to seek refuge in Abyssinia. Their lives were in danger, and they desperately needed a safe haven. Enter An-Najāshī. An-Najāshī, known for his fairness and compassion, ruled over the kingdom of Aksum, which is modern-day Ethiopia. When the Muslims arrived at his court seeking refuge, he welcomed them with open arms. But it wasn't just a simple act of hospitality. An-Najāshī's decision was profound and deeply rooted in his sense of justice. The Meccan leaders, desperate to get the Muslims back, sent envoys with lavish gifts to persuade An-Najāshī to hand them over. They tried everything, from bribery to slander. But Ashama, wise and discerning, refused to be swayed by material wealth or false accusations. He called for a hearing and invited the Muslims to present their case. Ja'far ibn Abi Talib, a cousin of the Prophet, eloquently explained their plight and recited verses from the Quran, especially those about Mary and Jesus. Ashama, a Christian, was moved to tears. He recognized the truth in their words and saw the common ground between their faiths. In a powerful declaration, An-Najāshī said, "Verily this Quran and what Isa brought, gospel, has come from the same source of light." He turned to the Meccan envoys and declared that the Muslims would remain under his protection. He even returned the gifts, signifying that his decision was not for sale. This act of courage and righteousness by Ashama provided the early Muslims with a critical sanctuary. It allowed them to survive, regroup, and eventually thrive. His story is a testament to the power of justice and the impact of one man's integrity on the course of history. So next time you think about the early struggles of Islam, remember Ashama An-Najāshī. His legacy is a shining example of how compassion and justice can change the world. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, received the news of Ashama's death, he led the Muslims in a prayer for the departed king. This act of respect and gratitude highlighted the deep bond and appreciation the early Muslims had for Ashama's support. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating historical stories. Until next time, stay curious